Hey there, I have our next book, Knuffle Bunny Too, the sequel to Knuffle Bunny. So a sequel is a book that comes after another book. So in sequence, the next book would be Knuffle Bunny Too, A Case of Mistaken Identity by Mo Willems. So both stories have the same author, the writer of the book. Mo Willems is the author. You can see his name on both books right here and right here. He is the author and illustrator. He wrote the words and he made the pictures. You can see that they have their family pictures still. Knuffle Bunny 2, A Case of Mistaken Identity by Mo Willems. Let's see. I see some of the same characters. I see Trixie grown up. I see Daddy and Knuffle Bunny. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Layla, and then I'll show Rebecca, and then I'll show Noah, and then I'll show Robbie, then I'll show Tashi, and then I'll show Casey, and then I'll show Connie, and then I'll show Parker, and then I'll show Brian, and then, and talk, and talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Do you want to make a prediction and see where, or guess where Trixie is taking Knuffle Bunny? What's going to happen next? Where is she taking Knuffle Bunny? To the laundromat again? To her friend's house? I know she listed she was gonna go show all of her friends. Maybe show, like show and tell when you bring something somewhere, maybe school. Come on. School. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Miss Greengrove and all of her friends in pre-K. We can make a connection to that. Sometimes we get to bring things into our pre-K class. And she's got a teacher, Miss Greengrove, just like you have a teacher. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonia. Uh-oh. She's looking really happy here, and her face has really changed in the illustration or the picture. She does not look happy anymore. She kind of looks shocked or maybe surprised. Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't one of a kind anymore. Oh man. Trixie looks disappointed, really surprised and disappointed. Look at her face. The morning did not go well. Knuffle! 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 They're arguing about how to say Knuffle Bunny. The afternoon was worse. Oh man. Their teacher had to take the bunnies away because they were so busy talking about the bunnies not getting their work done. When the school bell rang, Miss Greengrove returned the Knuffle Bunnies, and the day got better. Can you think of any other connections you can make to Trixie's school day? Some of the things that we do? How they have outdoor play at the end of the day? Then, before she knew it, it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, and brushed her teeth. And tried to escape the mommy and daddy robots from planet Snurp. At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in, ready for sleep. But a few hours later, Trixie realized something. Do you see one of our favorite characters from another Mo Willems story? See the pigeon in these pictures up above. see what Trixie realized. Trixie marched into her mommy and daddy's room and said, that is not my bunny. Uh-oh. How do you think mommy and daddy feel? You can see the characters' faces. They look tired, annoyed. What are you doing out of bed, Trixie? What do you think they said? Why are you awake? Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it downstairs, bring, the phone rang. "We have your bunny," said the man's voice on the other end. Oh man, whose bunny do you think it is? Or who has the bunny? Do you think their teacher has it? Another friend? Maybe Sonia, who had her own Knuffle Bunny? "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. Arrangements were made. This means they made a plan. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighborhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Neither did Sonia. You can see Trixie and her daddy are running on this side of the page. Right there. And then Sonia and her daddy are running on this side of the page. Through the city. There was an exchange. They switched bunnies. And the Knuffle bunnies were back where they belonged. You can see there's a slight difference. Can you notice what's different between Sonia's bunny and Trixie's bunny? Look at their ears. Looks like Trixie's bunny has blue ears and Sonia's bunny has pink ears and a bow. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonia. "So was I," Trixie replied. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back," at the exact same time. They're feeling much happier now. They're looking pretty silly. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. Knuffle Bunny accepted, of course. The end. Epilogue. That means an extension of the story, or a little bit extra at the end. The next morning, both Trixie and Sonia rushed to school. The new best friends had a lot of catching up to do. "Do you want to play with my Knuffle Bunny?" "Sure. Do you want to play with mine?" So they switched back. They switched back bunnies on purpose. How do you think their daddies feel about that? They're probably thinking, "Are you serious? We woke up in the middle of the night to switch your bunnies back, and now you want to switch them again?" And you can see the two bunnies here at the end. You can see their differences. Slightly different. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed Knuffle Bunny and Knuffle Bunny Too, and keep looking for more videos.